Testing, testing. All right. Guess everyone can hear me. How's everyone doing today?
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Steve. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
Good.
Cool. It's our first day with no PDT.
First day with no PDT and everything's moving like crazy, bro.
Yep. It's been pretty crazy, man.
Just
Some
as
of these
expected.
moves, I'm like, they just started and they freaking tanked. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Bro, just as expected, you know?
Yeah.
So many plays.
So many plays. I mean, I was still kind of learning during COVID, but I assume it was kind of like we're going to see something similar, you know? There's a lot of
100%.
action, a lot of participants.
100%. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, guys. We'll get started in a few minutes here. Just waiting for everyone late to get in here. Good morning, good morning.
Morning, Joe, Chris, Mr. Simple. Hey, Teddy. What's up, Rob? Are you feeling better, Alex?
I definitely feel better, but I still have this cough that I've been trying to get rid of. But if all that I have is a cough, then I should be fine.
Right. Man.
How about you? How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just, man, I mentioned yesterday that we were applying for my wife's Australian visa.
Yes.
I can't even begin to describe, bro. I mean, it's probably easy to get approved, but just the paperwork process, the application process, their website was down. I mean, it's been a 2-week thing and we finally are, done. We've got her appointment set and all that, but it's just a lot.
Doesn't end, my friend. Doesn't end.
And everyone's like, oh, traveling's awesome. It is awesome. I can't complain, right? But there's always something behind the scenes going on that,
Now here's the real
it's a lot
question,
of work.
Steve. How's the bird?
Man, so I've got good news and bad news about the bird.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I know. So I don't know, it's kind of a mixed, right? I've got mixed emotions about it. Sunday night, the bird, was excited, kind of flying around a little, and then disappeared, took off, right? So I assumed, he flew nearby and found his family or something. Then I kind of waited and he didn't come back. But the thing is, he didn't come back because, these seagulls across from our roof, they have nests. And even when he was here, they were always dive bombing them and trying to, defend their territory. So I assume he's doing good. He was flying good. Everything's well. I walked around the neighborhood a few times. Saw some really young crows that looked like maybe they were him, but they didn't come down to me. But one was excited and making a lot of noise when he was hungry when he saw me, but he didn't fly down. So
Right.
There's a good chance he'll come back in a few days, in a few weeks, or even a few months,
Right.
because he knows it's a safe place where he can get some free food. But I miss him, Now I'm probably rambling about it, but I miss the guy. I hope he's doing well. I think in the end, he's better prepared now. He could fly and all that. So hoping he's got the best.
I
If he
think
comes
the
back, I'll let you
bird
guys know.
I think the bird pulled the classic "it's not you, it's me" thing. Steve is
He's like, look,
emotionally
man.
compromised, guys.
He's like, this is a bit much. I just came to hang out a little, get some food. Now all this.
Oh man, that's
That's
so
funny.
funny. Too funny. But hey, hopefully he comes back. He was a good luck bird.
Yeah. He was good luck. Yeah. And I know he's in the neighborhood somewhere. So if he's safe and happy, I feel good.
Great.
That's all.
Great.
Yeah.
So let's get started here, guys. So good morning, everyone. Welcome back to live trading. If this is your first time on live trading, welcome. We are using the webinars channel in MIC Slack to communicate. As you guys know, we let the live stream run from 9 a.m. to 9:29 a.m. on YouTube. We build the watch list live. We talk about what's moving in the market. And then at 9:30, we close off the YouTube stream and stream live trading for MIC members. We've been live trading for over 3 years now. I think just on live trading alone, I think people have seen me. I gotta do the math, but it's probably like close to $4 million in profits. Maybe more, maybe less. Don't really know. I keep everything tracked and cataloged. As you guys know, today's officially the first day that PDT is gone, and we're already seeing some pretty insane runners, which we'll talk about. So, how do I plan on trading with PDT going away? So, there's a couple things that you guys have to know, right? So, I am not like most trading educators, right? The reason why I'm not like most trading educators is because I make 99% of my income from trading. 99%. So trading is how I make money, trading is how I make a living, and trading is how I survive in the real world, right? So I opened up a brand new Big Trades account with $5,000. And my plan with that Big Trades account is I want to give away the profits of that account to random MIC members. So if you are an MIC member, you don't have to apply to anything. Do not direct message me. You'll automatically be in the running whenever I decide to give away the profits. I adjusted my P&L calendar to have my Alex's main trading Cobra account, and then I slide it down and have Alex's small Big Trades broker account. Kind of like a little bit of a tongue twister, but that way I could track both trades. For the sake of live trading, I'm going to be trading my main account, and anytime I take a trade in the Big Trades account, I will verbally mention it, but I will not be able to stream both accounts at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's just going to be really, really difficult. So I will stream the main account like I always do, and then the Big Trades account, I will verbalize it whenever I have an entry and an exit there, because I can't screen share two different broker platforms at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So I'm going to primarily focus on my main account to make income, obviously. A lot of people that do these small account challenges are doing it strictly for marketing purposes. I am literally doing it for giveaway purposes, So yeah, I could share all the details, all the screenshots, all the everything, which I will. But to continue to make an income from trading, I need to trade my main account, which is what you guys are going to see. So that's just the one thing here. And obviously, as you guys know, like I said, I'm going to be giving away the profits I make from the Big Trades account to MIC members. That's number one. Number two is, what was I going to say? If you open up your Big Trades account and fund it by Monday, I will be reaching out to the Big Trades team, and I'll be picking one person that uses the code MIC during their account application to double their initial deposit. This is not a Cobra promo. This is not a Big Trades promo. This is not an MIC promo. This is an Alex promo. So if you open up your account and you fund it by Monday, I will reach out to the team. So if you fund it with $2,500, I will add $2,500 to your account. If you fund it with $20K and you win, I will add $20K into your account. My cap is $100,000. So if you deposit $101,000 and you win, I'll only do $100, which is still really, really good. Winners will be picked at random. Do not direct message me. We had a great webinar with Big Trades yesterday. This is the new broker that we recommend for $2,500 accounts. They provide similar locate sources to Cobra Trading and have free commissions. So if you've not already applied, if you've not already gotten your account set up, you're running out of time, man. So get that all set up. In terms of travel, I'm traveling to Amsterdam, Germany, Ibiza, and Barcelona for, I think it's like a week and a half or something like that. I promise, guys, it's going to be the last trip for a while. I just got to keep my wife happy for a little bit. happy wife, happy life type thing. But I'm going to try to trade some days while I'm on the trip. I'm not sure exactly what days I will be trading exactly. I'm not sure what exact moments I will be doing, but I'll kind of reach out to you guys and we'll kind of work out a plan and, you know, figure it out along the way. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Let's kind of start with the overall markets right now, and then we'll get into everything else. So biggest thing yesterday, guys, was AVGO, Broadcom. So if you look at AVGO, AVGO has been a very, very big, strong semiconductor name that's been running like crazy, running. Yesterday, they released earnings and they went down 15% on earnings. They went down not because they didn't have good numbers, but they went down because of guidance. They guided that, you know, demand would be a little bit less than what was expected. And this created a massive panic, a massive shockwave against all of these semiconductor names. Because you have to realize, man, all these kind of names, whether it be, you know, again, it's a computer and computer memory and chips. Look at Dell, 100 to 500. Look at AMD, 200 to 500. Look at Micron, you know, 300 to 1,000. Look at SanDisk, 200 to 1,800. You know, look at SOXL, you know, 40 to 300. So all of these names have been mega extended, right? Mega extended. So they are just looking for a reason for profit taking. Investors that are in these stocks are obviously printing money, but there has to be a day where there's profit taking. Usually there needs to be a catalyst, a reason, a news article, something to say that, all right, these stocks have ran enough, they gotta pull back, they gotta consolidate, they gotta chill the hell out before they go back higher or not. So in my opinion, this catalyst on AVGO is enough of a catalyst to start to get these things to pull back. You start looking at SOXL, you know, pulled back. You look at Micron, you know, pulled back $100 a share. You look at SanDisk, pulled back $100 a share. So my thought process is if this AVGO, Broadcom continues to act weak, that it should potentially take some air out of the rest of these names and create a sort of profit-taking day. So I'll definitely be watching that. Aside from that, small caps are back in play. You look at stocks like EDHL, popped and dropped. You look at stocks like SPRC, popped and dropped. And then you look at stocks like STI that are just going straight up. So today, I want everyone to ignore STI while we focus on EDHL and SPRC. Notice a difference in charts of STI and EDHL. One continues to go higher, one continues to go lower. Which one do you think I will short? You know? So that's the thing that you have to understand is stock selection is everything. Stock selection is key. And, you know, just because a stock is up on the day does not mean it's a short. You know, this STI is a major runner. I don't even know if there's any news on this thing, but it's just a major runner. While all these other stocks are just kind of dead in the water. So I'm going to focus on the stocks that are dead in the water versus the crazy stocks. And that's pretty much going to be it. So first things first is let's start with the watch list. So as you guys know, the way that we build the watch list, we always go to the previous day's watch list and then we build from there. Let me pull this up. So the reason why we look at the previous day's watch list is we don't want to miss, you know, plays from the previous day. So let's start with S dot. So S dot, you know, popped and failed. You know, maybe we could look for a bounce $7 and $8. So S dot, looking for a bounce toward $7 and $8 to scale in short. Next is MSAI. MSAI dead in the water, kind of came back to where it started, so not really interested. LASC, low-hanging fruit, finally decided to pull back today. So looking for a bounce towards red to green, so probably like 315, 350, and 380. LASE, 315, 350, and 380 lines, scale in short. STI just continues to ramp up. Continues to ramp up as I continue this watch list. XOS, you know, pulled back, bounced, and then pulled back again. You know, I love a bounce on this 750, and 8. So a lot of low-hanging fruit, man. We haven't had low-hanging fruit stocks in a long time because, you know, everything's kind of been a little bit slower, but we're starting to see so many more low-hanging fruit. So XOS is a nice one. ASTC finally pulled back, but the range is too crazy, so nothing really there. Now let's kind of talk about what's moving today. EDHL. EDHL, ideally a bounce towards 420, and 450. EDHL, 420, 450 to scale in short. Next is SPRC. SPRC 1450, 15, and 16. So SPRC 1450, 15, 16 to short. MOBX. You know, MOBX not really doing anything right now. And then STI, main hot stock of the day. Main hot stock of the day. Ignoring short. And that's the watch list. So lots of really great stocks in play, lots of stocks to avoid, and lots of stocks to focus on. So I would definitely consider today an active day. You know, with PDT going away, I think we're going to have significantly more active action into the markets because, dude, it's just, now it's a free-for-all. There's so much pent-up FOMO. There's so much pent-up demand that I think that, you know, this is going to lead to a pretty substantial, you know, COVID-style markets, which I think is going to be awesome. Now, one more thing is we are finally ready to announce our MIC boot camp. Yeah. So I'm finally officially sharing the information for our boot camp. If you are a lifetime platinum member, just go into the lifetime platinum member chat to book your free ticket. As you guys know, platinum, lifetime, and diamond members all get to attend the event for free. So this year, same thing. We're going to host it at Orlando. We have a couple really fun stuff planned. We have our Universal Studios private tour. So we only have 4 tickets available for that. We have a private steak dinner, which I think we have 8 tickets available for that. As you guys know, lifetime and platinum members get to attend for free. The only way you will be able to attend for free is there is a sign-up sheet in the platinum member chat, right? You must go on that sign-up sheet. You must fill out your information, and that is how you will be able to attend the event. If you do not fill out that Google form in the platinum sheet, you will not be able to attend for free. Also, tickets for Universal Studios and tickets for the private steak dinner usually go by very, very quickly. So if you're on the fence, I suggest booking it. You know, we can't really add more people to the list. It's only a set amount of people. I think for Universal, we're only allowed 12 people, and we already have 8 people booked for it, you know? So there's only 4 spots left for that. So anyway, so with that being said, we got about 10 minutes until the market opens here. We'll keep talking about our annual meetup as each day passes. And from there, we'll take it. So, Steven, I'll pass the baton over to you, brother, while we wait for everything to set up.
Cool. So, you know, we talked about this yesterday with the boot camp VIP tickets. When you guys buy tickets, you're essentially sponsoring the event, right? The event is free. So I'd say like 99% of the members that come are platinum. You know, if they're gold, they usually upgrade before that. So this is a good time to upgrade if you're not platinum. You know, the event costs money, right? You know, Alex has to rent out the conference room. There's a lot of other expenses involved. It takes, you know, we rent it out for a couple of days. So the sponsoring these tickets really help the event. You know, I said it last year and I said it again yesterday. What happened last year is we had a certain amount for Epic Universe, and every day, we were pretty much saying we've got 3 more, we've got 2 more, we got 1 more. And for like the next 2 weeks, even when there were 0, I had members like saying, I'll pay more, what could I do? And they really wanted to join. And I felt terrible because the truth is, once the tickets are sold, there's no way to get more. I wish there was, right? I wish we could bring like 20 or 25, but they limit the amount that we could take on these private little guided tours, right? VIP kind of experiences, right? So this year, we mentioned it yesterday, and I said they were going to sell quick, and what happened? 5 of them got sold by this morning. So 4 left for the Universal Studios. If you guys want to join, I don't know if we're going to sell them all today or if we're going to sell them all in a couple of weeks. I don't know, when it's going to happen, but the first DMs will get priority. And, if I got 7 DMs that want to buy the first 5, I'll give the link to, right? So, sorry, 4. So 4 more. And I think Alex said there's like 8 more VIP steak dinners. Those are going to go quick too. So just don't wait. If you guys want it, jump on it quick. Cool. So another thing is, we talked about this yesterday, and I think we got a couple minutes, so it might be good to go over this again. I spent, how much time? I was up till like 1 a.m. with DMs. We had a lot of interest in this kind of PDT sale that we're doing. We got a couple of different exciting things going on, but I'm going to focus directly on, the pay your balance and upgrade options. So I'm going to post this again in webinars, and I'm going to kind of go over it real quick. I want to make sure you guys don't miss this opportunity because this also won't be here forever. So PDT rule, as you guys know, is gone officially today. You no longer need $25,000 sitting on the sidelines. You guys can withdraw from your accounts. I think Cobra, what is it, like 10K? You could, withdraw to 10K. If you guys have a smaller account, you could open a Big Trades account. I think it's like 2,000 or 2,500. So instead of, basically, you guys can put that capital to work by investing in the one thing that could compound for years, and that's your education here with MIC in your future, right? So the offers that we want to give you guys, and it's kind of crazy because I already had like 4 members take advantage of this. They got really great deals. Basically, if you guys have a payment plan of any type, gold payment plan, platinum payment plan, whatever you're paying, if you guys want to pay the balance in full, we'll give you guys a discount, right? So just DM me for that number. We've got a formula, and we're trying to make it a little more generous this time, right? If you guys are on a gold membership, you guys can obviously upgrade to platinum. We're going to give you guys a one-time payment discount. Platinum, you're set for life, or your gold, whatever the case is, but you want to join the diamond program with Alex. This is the small group of around 20 members, and it's focused kind of investing, swing trading. The program lasts a year, but during this sale, we're going to extend it an extra 3 months. And when you guys renew, if you want to renew the following year, there's a really huge discount, and it's basically a little less than half the price. If you guys are on a live trading plan, or if you don't have live trading, whatever your situation is, we will give you guys a deal for multi-year, and we've got a couple lifetime of live trade options that we'll offer you guys. So whatever your situation is, I suggest you guys, put the money to good use. You'll see huge dividends this way, obviously, here with MIC. And yeah, just DM me if you guys have any questions.
Cool. I honestly, I'm biased, but hey, Universal Tour is the most fun thing ever. Literally,
Yeah.
You have a tour guide that takes you from the back rooms, skips all the rides for 8 hours. You go front row every ride. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is included in the ticket price. I mean, bro, that was just so much fun. I can't wait. I literally
So
can't
it's
wait.
kind of
We
crazy.
Consider doing 2 park days. Doing a park
Yeah,
day
that would
on
be fun.
Tuesday and on Wednesday, but it might have been a little bit too much.
That'd be fun. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I was telling a member who bought 2 tickets this morning, like, it kind of spoiled me because once you do that activity and you have that kind of VIP treatment with the, tour who works there, tour guide, it's hard to go back to just waiting in the lines and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, man, I just want to do the VIP tours from now on because it was such an awesome experience. Plus, it's like a small group. I don't know. What did we have last year? Like 15, 16? Or actually maybe a little less.
No,
12,
same thing.
13?
It was 12.
Yeah. So
12
Bao
max.
was there. You were there, obviously. We had just a blast. It was a lot of fun from breakfast to dinner, hanging out all day. It was just a lot of fun. So definitely looking forward to this year.
If you could only do one thing, do the Universal. And then what's going to happen is Universal's going to sell out, then everyone's going to do the dinner.
Right. Right. And Champion, I see you typing in webinars. Champion was there last year with his dad. Champion is the only one. I forget the name of that ride, Alex, but the crazy one at Epic, the roller coaster, it's like
Stardust something. Let me tell you something.
Stardust or something. Yeah, yeah.
Steve,
I mean,
if
it's
you
a lot,
thought
dude.
Stardust was crazy, in Universal, there's something called the Velocicoaster. The Velocicoaster, do not send your wife on that one.
She didn't go on hardly any. But
Dude.
yeah, we did it like twice, and then Champion's like, let's do it again. And I'm like, oh man, you guys can go. I'm not going again.
Steve, Velocicoaster, they put you through a metal
It's
detector
worse.
because you go upside down. They don't want anything to fall out of your pockets and hit people.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is a really
I mean, I
sick
guess
ride.
I have to try it, but I'm not going to do as many times as Champion.
Yeah.
Champion's like, let's go again.
No, it was a good
I'm
time.
like,
man.
no.
But yeah, we got a lot of really big promos going on. We got Trading My Big Trades account, giving away the profits to members. Open and fund your Big Trades account at bigtrades.com by Monday. And I'll be selecting someone that uses code MIC to double their account. It is not Cobra, MIC, or Big Trades affiliated. It's Alex. That's for compliance reasons. We have a 50% off sale for new members joining MIC. And then we have a PDT sale to upgrade your memberships before the boot camp to attend for free. So right now is the most sales, the most promotions, the best times to ever sign up. We haven't done anything this crazy ever. And dude, the markets are already showing us that it's the right time to do it. So I guess with that being said, I'm going to end the YouTube live stream here. And then we're going to get to start live trading for MIC members in the next 2 minutes.
Yep. And if you YouTube guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me, StephenRH1 at myinvestingclub.com. You guys can go to our website, use code BYEPDT, and get that 50% off 30-day trial. And yeah, just let me know if you guys have any questions or how I can help. I think the promo is ending today or tomorrow. So
Cool. All right, guys. Ending the stream here, and let's get to live trading today, baby. See what's moving.
See you guys.